This video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, build your online presence with Squarespace. Hey everyone, Ace of Clay here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another sculpting video. Today, I'm sculpting Sundrop from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Now, I've received so many requests to create Five Nights at Freddy's characters, and I'm finally doing it. I don't know why it took me so long, but the other day I just came across Sundrop somehow, and he really piqued my interest. If you're not familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's, it is a video game, and Sundrop is an animatronic antagonist from the game. He actually has two personas, Sundrop and Moondrop. When the lights are on, he's the sun character, and when they're off, he is this creepy moon guy. So let me know if you want me to sculpt the moon alter ego next. So all in all, whether you're into Five Nights at Freddy's or not, I really hope you enjoy this video. I really had a lot of fun sculpting this guy. Got a lot of cool geometric shapes going on, and I hope you enjoy this video just as much as I enjoyed creating the sculpture for you. So now without further ado, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Ace of Clay, and let's get started. Alright, let's get started. I've got my wooden plaque here. This was made for me by Max in the UK. I've got one hole drilled in it just because this guy's going to be standing on one leg and I don't need a hole for the second one. And let's start shaping out this guy's armature. And then, like always, all the materials and tools that I use in this video are listed in the description box below, along with my affiliate links if you want to purchase anything. Got my aluminum wire. Let's go ahead and start shaping out this guy's body. This is the torso, and then this will bend over into the arm. Arm number one. I'm just gonna mirror this for the other half. There we go. There's Sundrop's skeleton. Let's go ahead and connect the two halves with some smaller wire and then add another piece of wire to support his big sun head. All right, now let's go ahead and bulk him out with some Super Sculpey Ultralight. This part can also be done with aluminum foil. I just like the control I have with Super Sculpey Ultralight way better. All right, there we go. He's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead, bake this, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Everything is nice and baked. I drilled another hole that's a little tighter than the other one so he doesn't spin around as much. And also made a structure for his head, just for when we get to that point. It's just a little disc that I poked into his neck here. So, all right, now what we're gonna do is cover the whole thing in clay and then go from there, start adding the details, start getting the arms figured out, and get this guy moving. All right, now that that body is covered and he's in a nice little pose, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the details. I think we're gonna start with those ruffles. He's got some ruffles on his ankles and then one around his waist. And for those, I'm gonna be using some cos clay just so it stays flexible after I bake it. Then we're gonna go from there. I think I wanna detail the body, pre-bake it, and then come back and do the arms. All right, now that that body is pretty much figured out, we got the ruffles on there, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven, pre-bake it, and then we'll come back and finish him up. Be right back. All right, now that he's baked and completely cooled down, let's keep going. I'm gonna start working on those arms. All right, now let's start this head. Got my little armature ready to go. Let's go ahead and add some clay to it and get this guy finished up. Hey, it's me again. Now I just gotta take a second to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. Whether you're just getting started or you're an established brand, the Squarespace commerce platform supports the way you do business. Whether you're looking to sell products directly or even bill for your services, they've got you covered. Personally, I love Squarespace for their portfolios and galleries. The portfolios are so professional and so beautifully designed that I know they're gonna show my work in its best light. And I really love the customizable galleries that I can even password protect for my clients. And then one of my favorite Squarespace features is my ability to sync my social media content to my homepage, or really any page of my website for that matter. So if all of this sounds good to you and you're ready to start your own website, head on over to squarespace.com, start a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch your website, go to squarespace.com/aceofclay to save 10% on your first website or domain. Thanks again, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video. Now back to Sundrop. All right, the face looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw some rays around it, and then we'll be ready to bake. Okay, Sundrop is done, at least the sculpting process is. I'm gonna go ahead and bake the head and the body separately, just because I wanna bake the head laying down so these rays don't fall off or droop. And then I'll just connect it once everything's baked, but I think he looks pretty good. I'm excited to paint him. All right, let's get him in the oven. Be right back. All right, let's get started. Just attached his head there gonna take it off for painting's sake, but looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get started on this guy. Of course, as usual, all the paints that I'm using are Folk Art brand matte acrylics. Gotta get the matte. All right, now that I've got pretty much all the base colors on, I'm gonna add a little bit of a metallic sheen with some of this pearlescent white. And what this isn't Folk Art, by the way, so anyway, this is Lumiere. I don't have this color from Folk Art. But anyway, all this is gonna do is give the surface a nice light metallic finish. Normally I paint my metallics over black, which gives them a really good shift, but in this case, I don't want a really crazy shift. I just want a little bit of a sheen. So this should do it. And he's done! Sundrop from Five Nights at Freddy's is complete. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. And that's a wrap, everyone. I am so excited about this guy. I'm glad I finally made a Five Nights at Freddy's character. I don't know what took me so long again, but I'm really glad I did. If you want to see more of these guys from me, let me know in the comments. If you want to see me sculpt his alter ego Moondrop, let me know in the comments, or any other characters from this game, or just characters from any game or any movie or anything at all. Let me know in the comments and I'll make it for you. Thank you so much as always for watching and being here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.